In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to set up your Google Analytics for those of you who have a brand new website. And so let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'm going to go ahead and link to a few resources so you can learn more about what Google Analytics is, but it's basically a tool that gives you a lot of cool insights related to how people interact with your website so that you can make informed decisions to improve your website's online performance. And you could connect this tool to different data sources, as you can see here, but I'll link to it below in the description box. So without further ado, what you're going to want to do is type in Google Analytics, and you're going to go into this one right here, which I've pre-selected. It's accounts.google.com, and basically it'll kind of start walking you through how to set up your account. But once you reach this section of the website, and it may look different to you, but basically what they're going to make you do is click on admin, or that's what you should do. Go to admin, click on create, and we want to create an account. And a property goes under an account, but you could read more about that in the resources below. We want to create a whole new account because we have not connected any websites into our Google Analytics account here. So basically you just want to name the account. So I have a website here, an affiliate website that I was thinking about working on, but I have not set up the Google Analytics for it. So we're going to go ahead and name it the name of the website. And so here, what Google's saying is how much data you want to share with them. So if you ever need like technical support, say, then you can, select that, but you can read more about this. I'm going to deselect a lot of these things just because it's not really useful for me, but if it's useful for you after reading it, then go ahead and select it. And so now we want to create a property to measure. You could read more information here. I'm just going to name it the same thing, and I'm going to name it 1 because eventually you could create more accounts or more properties under one website account, and that's just basically saying like, hey, I want this view here or this property view to show me different things related to a certain geographic or demographic or different things that you want to measure. But for simplicity purposes, just go ahead and give it a name, and you can always either delete these or add new ones as you wish. So from here you want to select the best business category that appeals to you. I'm going to select other. You could select your business size, and then you give Google some instructions related to what are your business objectives, whether that's to drive more sales, more leads, etc. I want multiple types of reports, so I'm going to click here. And you can always modify this data later, so it's not like it's set in stone. So go ahead and accept the terms and conditions by clicking accept. And then if you have a mobile app, which most people who are beginners probably don't have that, you probably have a website, which is what we're going to work on. And if you're an advanced individual with an app, then you could just select your app here. But for most of us, we're going to click on web, and we're going to type in the name of the website. So go ahead and do that now. I'm just going to copy this name here, and I'm going to name it Stream. So Power Things Streams here. Then the next thing you want to do is select the enhanced measurements report here. It basically gives you more data related to other things that you can track, as you can see here. So go ahead and select everything that you need. Click Save, create the stream. And then it says here, data collection is not available for your website. If you installed the tags for more than 48 minutes ago, make sure that they're set up correctly. So this shouldn't take more than a day or two to see data going to your Google Analytics reports. So what you want to do is, let me go ahead and move this here out of the way. Just click on the No Data Received tab here. It's the last one at the time of this recording. It always changes, but yeah, yours may look a little different. So go ahead and copy this here. And then you're going to want to go and log into your content management provider, your content management system. I'm using WordPress, but depending on what you're using, yours may look a little bit different. And so from here, I'm going to click on the theme file editor. I'm going to click on leave just to show you what this looks like. And from here, what we do is we want to go ahead and select the header section. If I could find it here, there it is. And the reason for this is because this is the way that we tell our website that we want Google Analytics installed, and so that they could feed data from both sources. And so this is going to tell Google how users are interacting with our website. So basically, you paste that there. You can see here is the thing I pasted under the head tab, which you can see here. And I'll show you guys another way or another tool that you can use if this looks a little bit complicated. But if you're using WordPress or something similar, then you basically go to your theme file. You could do a Google search result of how that may be for you. And you could pause the video, and then once you find the theme file editor, go ahead and paste it under the head tab here, the Google Tag Manager report. And I want everything aligned like we see here for everything else that was previously installed. So I'm just going to say I want this here. I'm going to select it. I'm going to click the tab. And now we could see that the script here, which is the end of the instructions for this little tab, this little piece of code here, is now aligned with the metadata and other information that was pertinent to the website. And now what we want to do is click the update the file. And it's basically as simple as that. Then you just want to give this about a day or two, but eventually you work your way back here, go home, and then you'll be able to see some data, some user data here. But let's say you're using WordPress and you wanted another way to, to deal with this, since that can be a little complicated for a lot of people. I know it was for me when I first got started. You could use something like the Google Kit Manager, which you could find inside the plugin section here. Boom, and you can see I've actually used it before, but I wanted to show people a variety of ways on how to install this. You basically install this, you activate it, install it, activate it, and then you could see it under your plugins tab. Where is it at? So it's this tool here. So once you activate it, you basically click on it, click on the settings, and it'll walk you through how to set up basically what we just did, but without having to install code, from my understanding when I last used it. But that's basically how you set up Google Analytics 4. Check out some more of my other videos if you want to learn more about SEO. All right, new videos coming soon.